Scene this is here at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The 20th member of the 500th Home Run Club.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Mets.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Noah Syndergaard will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
This guy's been a very reliable, successful big league starter. He's got a career ERA in the low threes. He gets the ball every time you ask him, doesn't complain. I like his attitude, and I'm wondering if he gives the other team a little attitude today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
In now, Gary Carter. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
Baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He drew a base on balls his first time up. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets pick up a run on the RBI triple. We played 4. It's 1-0 Mets. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A payoff pitch one more time. Yeah, and that is off the first base bag. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Wilson Contreras.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Jason Hayward. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, John.
In now is John Jay. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Ready for another shot now, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
The next 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The throw will go to third, and he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Eric Goodell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Chris Bryant will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
High pop-up. Longoria is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. Carlos Torres has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59, Carlos Torres.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andre Dawson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His career line against Carlos Torres. He's gone 2 for 5. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. There is Altuve. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-1 Chicago. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Cubbies are in front, 3-1. Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Wade Davis.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. And in the past against Wade Davis, 9 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
In the air now, out to right field. Dawson's there. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
If you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're one big swing away from walking them off.
Pedro Strop takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out on the board. They'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Evan Longoria will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ready with the 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Justin Morneau will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Soft liner to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, Matty John's in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Christian Yelich will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and punks the hitter.
Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the Big Apple seats and gone. It's a 3-run home run for Jason Hayward. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-3.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only one out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
Standing in now, John Jay. That misses, 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
Number 10, Andre Dawson.
Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses, ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me, it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Morneau, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
In now, Christian Yelich. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made by Jay. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runner at first here, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
For one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Cubbies earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division